Hi YouTube, hope everyone's doing wonderful, and I want to make this video short and sweet. So this video is for the entrepreneurs, the people who don't fit a 9 to 5, the people that, quite frankly, do not fit the regular social memo, okay? And what I want to make a point for this video is this, that if you feel like, you can't show up at a 9 to 5 every day, if it drains you, if you're looking for something more, if you feel more empowered and just you have more energy in life when you are working on your own time, just know that you're not the only one. I am like that too. I've only had one 9 to 5 in my life, and that was literally babysitting. And I'm telling you, I have done sales my whole life. I have literally done a little bit of everything in sales, and I'm telling you, it is the way to go, especially if you're Gen Z, especially if you feel like a 9 to 5 is such a drag for you, which, let's be honest, most people do feel like that deep down. They just don't want to admit it. And they're really just, not strong enough to leave the 9 to 5 and to take that risk. And you have to be bold, you have to be courageous, and you have to have faith and have confidence in yourself that you can do anything you put your mind to, right? And obviously, if you have faith in God, it's easier to do that. So I'm going to tell you this. So there was this man today who came up to me, and this is what inspired this whole video. He goes, so what do you do full time? And I was like, I don't do anything full time. He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, and he was older, and I was like, no, the way that I've structured my life is that I can be as spontaneous as I want to be. I can take whatever job I want to do. I can work when I want. I said, I do a few things. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm an LLC owner. And I also do YouTube, and I'm a motivational speaker, and obviously I'm a Christian speaker too. And also I do a few other things. And he was just like boggled. He was like, what? And then he was like, you know what? He's like, technically, he's like, that's what I do, because he's a photographer and he has a business, he does this, real estate. And I was like, well, yeah, that's the same thing. You don't have a 9 to 5, right? You don't have an office you have to show up to every day. He was like, yeah. He's like, I guess we both don't work full time. I was like, yeah, we work when we want. And that's the point of this video. If you feel more free, more empowered, more just full of life when you're not doing a 9 to 5, do not let people shame you for it, because there's so many people, even in my own family, that's like, Cheyenne, when are you going to settle down? When are you going to do this? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to? And I'm like, dude, for one, I don't live in the Midwest anymore. Okay, I'm from the Midwest, but I don't live there anymore. Number two, I'm built different. Okay, I'm the chosen one of the family, and God has shown me this plenty of times through prophecies, through people speaking into my life, through dreams that I've had prophetically, and just through discernment when I've been having alone time with God my whole life. Like, I am made for more. I am made to be the generational chain breaker and the wealth builder of my family. I am the matriarch of my family. I'm the female leader. I am the breadwinner, and that's just what it is for me and my family. And so I know that is my calling. And my confidence derives from that, because I know who I am, and I know who God made me to be, and I know my gifts. And therefore, I'm monetizing my gifts behind the scenes and in front of the camera, okay? Because I do things that are not on the camera for work, but I also do things for work that are on the camera. And so that being said, I just want you to know this video is for the entrepreneur, for the chain breaker, the family, for the leader, for the monarchy, matriarch, not monarchy. I have a little caffeine, so bear with me. This video is for the colorful soul, the one who sticks out from the rest, the firstborn. I'm the firstborn, the leader of the family, the one that, it's like a picture of those matches, and like all the matches are black except one is red and it sticks up. That's me, and that's you too if you're watching this video, because I know that I'm going to attract that crowd on this video. And so that being said, embrace it. Don't fight it. If your whole body is rejecting a 9 to 5, because that's what happened with me when I was going to my 9 to 5, my whole body was just sluggish. I was stressed. I felt the stress in my facial muscles. It was not good. If you just feel like it's like daunting every single day, go to your 9 to 5, quit. Start something new. Figure out, do some soul searching with God. Ask God, hey, what is my soul purpose? And I promise you, he's going to reveal it to you. Okay, but you do not deserve to stay in a 9 to 5 if you are a generational chain breaker and if you are an entrepreneur at heart. And you will know by watching this video if you're an entrepreneur at heart, because you will be able to not take. You can't physically take or mentally or emotionally take a 9 to 5. That's how you know. That's how you know you're not built for that. Everyone has a different type of structure. Mine is spontaneous structure. Yours might be you know, a 9 to 5. But I'm telling you, if you sound anything like me, if you have this mindset that I'm explaining, you're built for entrepreneurship. So anyways, love you guys so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. There's no shame in your journey. There's no shame in not wanting to fit in with the rest of the world. You know, you were born to stand out, so live by that and just freaking do it. Like Nike says, just do it. The time is now. Anyways, love you so much. Let me know if this helped you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.